Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Isaiah and I sell options to generate income to invest in myself today. In this video, we haven't done too much this week. The market's starting to recover a little bit and I don't really want to rush into a trade. Generally when the market does a run up, there's still another pullback down. So I'm kind of expecting another little pullback and then I'll sell some options. Last week we made $1,200 selling options in a down market. I love when the market goes down, cheap premiums. So for this video, I'm going to show you my history here, the last 7 weeks. And I have it in an Excel file, so it's going to be a little bit easier to read. But the reason I'm scrolling through here is I want you to see all those credits collected. And the ticker symbols are there showing what I played, or if I got assigned, or if I got called away because I run the wheel. And the wheel strategy, for those that are new, essentially means you are doing the inverse. So when I sell a put, that means I'm agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price. If it drops below that price, I have to buy the stock, and that means I get assigned. Now, once I get it, I then agree to sell the stock for the same price I agreed to buy it for. The whole thing I'm doing is collecting a credit on each side, and that's called running the wheel strategy. I'm essentially just continuously collecting credits, generating income. Sorry, I wasn't doing a good job at scrolling. I make a ton of plays, a lot of small cap moves. I like these stocks. I think they're all growth stocks. And we're going to keep scrolling down here. Get us through February. And as you can see, a lot of opportunities out in the market. And we'll go to the beginning of January, and then we'll jump over to my Excel file. But if you're interested in learning more from an educational perspective on selling options, let me know. I have a Fiverr, and I'd be happy to work with you. On another note, I'm thinking about adding a subscription-based service for my plays, essentially where we don't do any like actual stock talk or discussion on plays and things like that. Essentially, you just get every play that I'm making. And it would be like a monthly subscription service. And let me know if you'd be interested in something like that. Let me know in the comments. I haven't really done anything like that before, but it's essentially when I make the plays, I just send you to it rather than with the Fiverr where we're doing discussion and things like that and texting back and forth. So that takes us through January. I'm going to jump over to my Excel file so you can see it a little bit better. The purpose of this was full transparency. Like I said, I don't hide anything. I don't pretend to make something I'm not. I don't do anything that I'm not saying I'm going to do. So give me a minute. We'll jump over to the Excel file. Okay, so this is our Excel file. And as you can see, the last 7 weeks. Now, I already have this week counted in so far. So you see $174. That's what we've made so far this week. We haven't made any plays really. Tomorrow we'll get our notes for our ex-divs, see what we're collecting this Friday on dividends, and we'll see which way the market goes. I might not make any plays till Friday. We'll see. That's why I love selling options. You can make all your plays in one day and not even worry about the market on any other days. So anyway, as you can see, last week, 1262, great week. The week before, 831. The week before that, 673. The week before that, 892. The week before that, 758. And the week before that, 677. So my goal is always to bring in at least 1% a week of the highest amount the account hit, which was $55,000. That means we have to bring in a minimum of $550 a week. As you can see, the last 7 weeks, I have substantially beaten that. And as you saw in my history there, I made all those plays, which is, fun, generate income. And whether the market's up or down, I'm not really worried about it because I'm so diversified in my plays. Unlike the people that go so heavy in those high-yielding dividend funds and the market's been running down, I do feel bad for them. And I really hope, if you're watching this channel, you're not someone stuck in that position. Diversify your portfolio, sell options, generate the same amount of income with a lot less. But if we look at our average, which is below the total there is 5,270. Look at our average. That's the average per week. It's actually more like $850. This average is including this week as well, which obviously is going to bring it down because I only have 174 in there. So it's actually closer to about 850 a week so far in the last 7 weeks. And if I would go back farther, it would be kind of the same thing. But the only reason I'm doing 7 weeks is it was kind of hard for me to just count up the numbers there myself. So I didn't want to count back any further. And the downside of like selling options, when you go to export the report in Robinhood history, it doesn't make it very easy to read. It doesn't lay it out like it does in the history there. So I kind of had to just calculate them up, and this is where we get our numbers. But yeah, if you like this video and you like the recap and you're interested in learning more about selling options, check out my Fiverr. If you'd like to do a subscription-based service, I was thinking maybe 10, 20 bucks a month, I'm not sure yet, where I just send you every play right when I make it. Let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm not really sure if I want to do something like that, but, you know, I like to think of ideas and ways, stuff like that. So, as I said, I like to grow and invest in myself, and I feel like that's an opportunity for me. And I'm always trying to be open on what I plan on doing, and would love feedback from the community. And if you guys have any ideas that you're growing towards, let me know in the comments. I want this community to help each other, support each other, and let's all grow together. And I'll see you in the next one.